my friends, and welcome to Cruise118. I'm John Cooper, and it's lovely to have you with us. Now, today is a very special day because we're going to be having an in-depth look at Norwegian Cruise Lines, or NCL as they are more popularly known. Now, Norwegian were the first cruise line to offer freestyle cruising. Well, what does that mean? Well, there are no set dining rooms, and you don't have to go for a sitting at any time for your meals. There's a huge choice of eateries, from standard restaurants with daily changing menus to specialty restaurants, which are gorgeous, which you can choose from. Meaning that most ships have a choice of up to 23 different places to eat. Now, there are no dress code rules either, so there's no formal nights. The ships are jam-packed with entertainment, from West End style shows, dinner shows. They even have recreated the Cavern Club from Liverpool in many of the ships with tribute Beatle bands. It's amazing. Now, I can tell you now, I've been on loads of NCL cruises and I love them. There's literally something for everybody. They were the first cruise line to introduce children's clubs, and they have an exclusive children's club area for teenagers as well, which is lovely. And there's also a chilled out area for adults only on top deck, which is what I love, you just chill out and love it. Now, if you're travelling solo, they also have on many of their ships solo studios with exclusive areas with its own lounge and a meeting area as well. Now, there's 19 ships in the fleet, but today we're concentrating on just 3. It's the Epic, the Sky and the Escape. So let's cut to the chase and start off by looking at the range of dining options that you have. Now, this is brilliant. As I say, it's really top class food. The food is amazing. You'll just love it all. And there's such choice. We're going to go through the main dining rooms and the restaurants a little later. But once you've tasted the food on board, and with 23 different places to eat, you'll soon find your favourite. And if you find a favourite, you'll keep going back. You'll keep going back. Because the teppanyaki, we'll talk more about the teppanyaki a little later. Oh, you can't get me out of that place, I tell you. Look, these are dinner shows. They have dinner shows, where you go in and you have a meal and there's a show on and all this sort of thing. The desserts. Well, they say there's no calories at sea. Fingers crossed. But this is what it's like. It is so comfortable. And of course, whatever you eat, oh God, that child looks like they really enjoy that burger, doesn't it? Al fresco dining, in your stateroom dining, whatever you choose, it's there for you. I think this is one of the most amazing places to eat. You can enjoy 4-course meals with a great bottle of wine, or just grab a burger off the grill. You can dress up or dress down, sit with your friends or make new ones. You can dine inside or oceanside along the waterfront. Now, only Norwegian offers all this freedom to dine and flexibility with the freestyle dining, which means there's no fixed dining times, no pre-assigned seating, so you just follow the mood and not a timetable. Now, in the main restaurants, there's fine dining where service is wonderful, but they have like a daily changing menu, so there's always something for everyone. No matter what you like. There's 4-course meals, so you just take what you want. There's casual buffets as well. Now, the buffets offer breakfast, lunch and dinner, and they have what they call action stations, which includes meat carving and made-to-order pastas, omelettes, waffles and ice cream. Oh my goodness me. You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. There's 24-hour eatings at Oceans. Now, that's like an American bar, but it's got classic pub food as well, offering things like, all those popular dishes that you love, like chicken wings and the Reuben sandwich, fish and chips, and potato skins. I love it. I really love it. And then there's the specialty dining as well. And, when you think about what you want to do, there's so many different unique dining experiences. to offer, with a variety of tastes for every palate. Whether you want to indulge in menus from Moderno, which is succulent meat. It's a Portuguese, like butcher's cut sort of thing. It's wonderful. There's also succulent French cuisine in Le Bistro. And of course, there's the flavors of Los Lobos, which you'll just love. Discover the menus of fresh ingredients and the cuisine that looks almost as good to eat. Now let's have a look at some of the specialty restaurants. We're going to start off with the Teppanyaki. Now for me, this is brilliant. Teppanyaki is, it's a show with your food. And you get to meet a load of new friends as well, because you sit around a huge, great big table, and it's just a great way to enjoy it all. I've met many nice people around the Teppanyaki on a Norwegian Cruise Line. Look at that. Those guys are incredibly talented. They really are. If you like Asian food as well, to see how it's all done, it's amazing. Now this is Moderno. Now this is the Portuguese steakhouse. And what happens basically is you have a card which is red on one side and green on the other. And what you do, it starts off with green, and they just keep coming around giving you food all the time. And they'll keep coming around until you turn your card over to red. I mean, I was in there for about 5 hours. It was amazing. That's what it's all about. It's about unique experiences that you'll never forget. And that, all the different specialty restaurants give you those different tastes and different things as well. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at a couple of more of those restaurants. This is Cagney's. Now, if you like your steaks, oh my goodness, you are going to be in seventh heaven. These are really good steaks, and they come with all the trimmings as well. Oh, and can I just say as well, the desserts are absolutely out of this world. Sharing, you're joking, love. I'm not sharing with anyone. You order what you want. I've got my steak ready for me, and it's brilliant. Now, if there's just the two of you, this is the Le Bistro. This is French fine dining at its very best. And I've lived in Paris, but when I came to eat on board, there's the escargot. Oh my goodness, and did it go? It didn't last long with me, I tell you. It was really, really wonderful. This is food beyond belief. Now then, when it comes to entertainment, Norwegian Cruise Lines have more than ever. They've got Broadway shows that have to be seen and heard to be believed. And the theatres are huge. And every seat is the best seat in the house. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at some of the sorts of shows that you could be having a look at. I mean, they're amazing Broadway shows. Look at it all. The Jersey Boys, and it's just everything. You'll be amazed. Remember, these cost nothing. They're included in the price. How much would it cost to go to see the Jersey Boys, in London? You're talking 60, 70, 80 quid. These are included in the price. It's just amazing. Look, Burn the Floor. I'm telling you now, you will love these shows. And they're on every single night of the week. And you just, no need to reserve your seat or anything like that. You just rock up. You just turn up and your seat's ready for you. Now also, there's some other great entertainment venues as well. There's, for me, one of my favourites, one called Howl at the Moon. Now, it's a great big area with two dueling pianos, and the guys there are amazing. They go head to head, and they get the audience interacting as well, and it transforms into a grand happy wave of, just camaraderie. It's contagious. Do you know what? I think the first night you go in there won't be the last night. You'll keep going and going and going. And then there's the Cavern Club. You step into the legendary Liverpool club where the Beatles performed and experience a vibrant rock and roll scene. And they have live Beatles tribute acts in there. It's just incredible. We were all singing along and dancing along, and as you do. Because coming from Liverpool, obviously, I thought it was brilliant. And then there's the Headliners Comedy Club. Now this is where the fun never stops. It's got all the best top American comedians as well. They really, really have you rocking and, you know, your sides aching. It's great. Now, when it comes to keeping you thrilled or thrilling the kids, Norwegian have more than this covered, with exciting water parks, with dropping slides and literally dropping. You stand in them and the bottom of the floor goes and woof, you go. It's incredible. There's the rope walks. They even have two-story go-karting as well on some of the ships. That's going to keep everyone truly entertained. I mean, let's have a look. So here we go. Look, there's the go-kart I was telling you about. Can you imagine this on top of a cruise ship? I mean, and look at the slides. Water parks for the kids. They're going to have the time of their life, aren't they? Oh, look at it, swirling around. That's that one that I told you about. You just drop. They just undo the floor and you drop out. It's designed for smiles. Look, you can go hunting dad. It's brilliant. Everything you'd expect and a whole lot more. This is what it's made for. It's holidays for families. It's holidays for everybody. And of course, if you just want to chill out on the adult side, well, the kids are having a great time, you do that. Now, all the staterooms are comfortable and spacious, and you have your own steward who looks after the room for you, making your bed and cleaning every day. So I want one of them at home. I need one of them at home. But there's a very special place on board. It's called Haven by Norwegian. It's like a ship within a ship. It's very, very exclusive. Let's have a look what you get with Haven. Now with Haven, number one, you get your own lounges. It's luxury, luxury. You also, did I tell you you get your own butler? Oh. Yes, just unpack my things for me, please. It's that sort of thing. You can do that. They have exclusive dining areas as well. And the accommodation is just amazing. You have your own special restaurant. And what they also do is you have a concierge. You have special seats in the theatres, which, you know, no matter, you know, if I turned up and they said, sorry, the show's full now, you'd get in. Because you know, and also, you know, sorry, the restaurant's full now. Oh, sorry, you're with Haven, yes, you can get you in. That's the sort of difference it makes. Free-flowing champagne. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Canapes every night. Do you know, it's the little extras that make the big difference. And this is what I'm saying it's all about. You know, they get you, you know, the concierge can go and book you onto everything that you need. You know, you don't have to worry about a thing. You know, you just lie back and enjoy. They've got this exclusive little area as well. I mean, can you imagine lying back there with the water lapping? Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? You know, the waiter bringing you, you know, your cocktails, the free-flowing champagne, the specialty dining. I mean, I was born to live this life. I was born to live this life. I don't know what went wrong, but the exclusive. Look at the expanse there. Look at the expanse. It's just, you know, it's like a club, a country club, and you're an exclusive member. Oh, chocolate strawberries. Oh, don't you just love them? This is what it's all about. It's all about having, you know, inclusives and everything that you're going to really love. You really are. It's an exclusive enclave. You know, nothing you have ever seen. You'll just enjoy the personal service of your concierge with 24 hours of butlers as well throughout your entire stay. The suites range from spacious to vast performance areas, coupled with you can get 8 guests in a suite. So if you've got a big family, it's brilliant. Extensive balconies, living rooms, and also lavish baths. Oh, this is just an amazing way to get to see it all. And of course, it's the exclusivity of it all as well. If you call us, ask about Haven. They are amazing. Now, let's have a look at some of the ships that we're going to be looking at today. Now, we're going to be looking at this ship. This is the Epic. Now, it's based out of Barcelona for this summer, and it's just an amazing ship. I've been on the Epic quite a few times, and I love it. I'll be honest with you, from the outside, it's not the best looking ship. But once you get inside, it's the best ship ever. It's the best ship. From its chilled out areas, it's got all the water parks you could ever need. Do you know, there's 4,100 guests capacity, and it was refurbished in 2020. So it's virtually a brand new ship. Virtually a brand new ship. Every member of your family will love a Norwegian cruise holiday. And on the Epic, you cruise and you go round the Mediterranean, top deck, enjoying all the fun, taking in all the food, enjoying all the different restaurants. This is what holidays are all about. Because if you think about when you go on holiday to a normal place, you don't just stay in the hotel, do you? You go round and you see different things. And this is what you do. You go to see the shows, which are absolutely brilliant. The Cavern Club. It's brilliant, that Cavern Club. I've been there a few times. And of course, Oceans. Oh, Oceans, that's my favourite place on board. Oh, there's an ice bar on board. You see those glasses there, they're made of ice. And they're personal, so you can get to keep them. Well, until they melt, obviously. It's just an amazing place. The spa areas as well. We haven't really touched on the spa areas, but the spa areas are absolutely amazing. That's the singles area as well, where I was telling you about the singles places where they've got the studios. The whole thing about the Epic is making you feel really epic. It's an epic holiday. Now, once you go on board, the first thing you do, as with any cruise, is you go to the buffet. And you'll be bowled over by the buffet because it's got the individual stations, and they even have a place where they make your own sandwiches for you. So you say, can I have a steak sandwich, and can you put this on it and this on it, and they'll do that for you. And then you just walk away. It's brilliant. And then when you sit down, the waiter comes, would you like something to drink, sir? This is the start of this is how your holiday kicks off. This is how your holiday kicks off. And then when it comes to breakfast, you can either go to the main restaurant or the buffet. But when you go to the buffet, they have an egg station. And, that's the first place you head for. You go to the egg station, and that song, How Would You Like Your Eggs in the Morning? Well, they do them always. And they cook them to perfection right in front of you. Right in front. And then you go along and I'll have the bacon. And they have the American bacon, but then they have the American sausages and British sausages. And then if you're like me, you'll get your cup of coffee, and then you'll go outside and you'll sit and eat this on top deck in the sunshine. A British breakfast on top deck in the sunshine, cruising out or into a destination. It's what holidays were made for. And this is exactly what Norwegian deliver by the spade load. If you want to go with groups of friends or family, I'd highly recommend it. I've gone on these holidays with lots of different people, and every single one of them have enjoyed it and come back for more time and time again. And it's not hard to see why, because once you've done a Norwegian Cruise Line cruise, you'll be back. It's the freedom of it all. I think, and if you've never cruised before and you're thinking, well, I don't know about black ties, and what do I have to wear, and where do I have to go, and who will I be sitting with for my meals, and so forget all that. You do what you want. You do what you want. You wear what you want. And that's the difference. It's freestyle cruising. It's cruising without worries. And of course, as well, watch out for the offers that they have as well, because you'll just love some of the offers that they have. And I just think you're going to love it. So why not book a Norwegian cruise? And why not book it with us? Now, why should you book a cruise with Cruise118? So why should you book with us? Let's have a look at it, shall we? We've got the best price guarantee. Now, what more can I say about that? Have a look at our website. We'll get full details there for you. We are the cruise experts. That's all we do. We don't book holiday camps or cottages in the country or anything like that. We just do cruise holidays. You can book with confidence. We are fully ABTA and also atoll bonded, so your money is safe. And then our reviews are through the roof. You can actually read our reviews as well. And this is what people have said independently about us after using our service. And then, of course, we are part of the world's largest cruise retailer. Now that says a lot. You know, if you were looking to try and sell a cruise, who would you go to? The world's largest cruise retailer? Of course you would. And that's why it makes us so good to get you great offers. Now, let's start off with the Norwegian Epic. Now, this is going around Italy, France and Spain on the 8th of May this year. Now, don't get stuck on the 8th of May. Can I just say, because it goes every week. I've just got to give you a price point. So I'm just saying this is for the 8th of May, but it goes every week for 7 nights. Now then, we're going to fly you from the UK. We're going to go out to Barcelona. Oh my goodness. Now we've included your transfer, so we'll pick you up at the airport, take you right down to the port. You'll get on board, you'll go to the buffet, and then we're going to cruise out. Our first port of call, Ajaccio in Corsica. Absolutely amazing. And of course, the Mediterranean at this time of year is lovely. Naples, there's so much to see and do here. Go to Pompeii for the day. Go, you know, there's lots of things to do. We can pre-book excursions for you as well. Then we're into Civitavecchia, where you can go to Rome for the day. You know, once again, the Trevi Fountain, if you haven't seen the Trevi Fountain, you know, it's amazing. Then we're into La Spezia. Now this is where you can go to Florence or Pisa. It's just a lovely place to go to. Go and see the old Leaning Tower, have your picture taken, you know, holding it up. And then we're into Cannes in the south of France. The rich and famous. As you walk around there, you see all the cars and everything. Oh, it's crazy. Then we're into Palma, Mallorca. A lovely place. Maybe go to the Caves of Drac. And, or maybe get the train to Soyer. And then we cruise you back into Barcelona. And then we fly you back to the UK. It couldn't be simpler, really, could it? Now, this is a really all-inclusive cruise. Remember what we were talking about? Being so inclusive? I'll show you what I mean. Let's have a look at the full details, shall we? Let's have a look at the full details. Now, we've included in this an open bar. That means, you know, you just go to the bar and, you know, help yourself. So, well, you don't help yourself. There's waiters looking after you. But we've also included your specialty dinings as well, Wi-Fi and a shore excursion credit as well. So you can go around and see everything. And we've included your return flights with your luggage allowance, your overseas transfers, and as I say, that's 7-night all-inclusive cruise. And the prices from just £997. I'd go to the bottom of our stairs. You know, that's everything you need. That's your holiday paid for. That is your holiday paid for. And what a holiday. It's absolutely incredible. Next, let's get away, shall we, on the Norwegian Escape. Now, this is another one of their brilliant ships that you're really going to love. And this time, we're going to be going around the Greek islands. Oh, you're going to love the Greek islands. I'll tell you what, let's have a look where we're going to be going, shall we? Now, this is starting off in Rome. And we go from Rome, you know, once again, we take you to the port, and we get on the ship and we cruise out to Santorini. Oh my goodness me. It's heaven on earth. And then we're going to go to Athens, the Acropolis. Do you know what? Little tip here, get on the hop-on, hop-off tour bus when it gets to Piraeus. Takes you everywhere you need to go. See it in a day. Then we're off to Corfu. That's Mouse Island. It's right at the end of the runway, that, you know. And there's a cricket pitch in Corfu, the only cricket pitch in Greece. Then we're off to Valletta in Malta. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a little bit of Britain and to the Far East. It's just a mixture, it really is. Then we're off to Messina in Sicily. And where the ship pulls in, it's right in the city centre. So you just wander straight in. And then we're into Naples, Napoli. Oh, you're going to love that. Once again, you know, there's so many places to go and see and do. And there's a lovely marina aquarium there. Then from there, we're going to go into Livorno for Florence and Pisa. Florence is gorgeous, absolutely stunningly beautiful. And then finally, we're back into Rome. And that's where we're going to fly you back to the UK. Now then, once again, so much included. Let's have a look at the full details on this one so we can get you involved in this. Let's have a look at the full details. Here we go. So much included. We've got all your all-inclusive drinks, your specialty dining, Wi-Fi and a shore excursion credit included in the price. We've included your return flights with your luggage allowance, overseas transfers and a 9-night all-inclusive cruise. You know, you look at this, from 1399. Yeah, this is incredible. This came on the 12th of October this year. So it's something to look forward to. And can I just tell you that, you know, the way things are going at the moment, people are snapping up these cruises so quickly, so quickly. So if you want it, get on the phone right now, 0808 2585 118. Get on the phone, because if you don't take it, someone else will. Someone else will. Okay. Shall we move on to our next cruise? And this is on the Norwegian Sky. Now, you're going to love this. It's a lovely ship. We're going around the Caribbean and the Dominican Republic and San Juan. Now, this is going on the 23rd of January next year for 11 nights. That's lovely, warm sunshine when we're all free. Well, you know, look outside what the weather's like now. You're going to be in the sunshine. Let's have a look at where we're going to go. We're going to fly from the UK out to Miami. Well, you know, I'm there already. We're going to overnight you in a lovely 4-star hotel in Miami. So, you know, you've got plenty of time to relax and go around. Then we're going to cruise out Great Stirrup Cay, which is their own private island. Do you know, it's lovely. Look, wouldn't you fancy having go in that swing there? San Juan. San Juan is amazing. The shopping there has got to be seen to be believed. It's so reasonably priced, shall we say. St. Martin, half Dutch and half French. It's just an incredible place to be. That's the airport beach, and the planes do literally come in to that low. Tortola. Do you know, look at the crystal waters. This could be you, or we're, you know, scraping ice off our cars. Puerto Plata. Once again, incredible beaches, just amazing places to stay. And then finally, we're into Grand Turk. It's just a beach, really, Grand Turk, but it's a lovely beach as well, just to relax and enjoy it all. And then we're into Miami, where we're going to fly you back to the UK. This is an incredible deal as well. Let's have a look at the full details on screen so we can get you involved in this one. And here we go. Once again, we've included so much with this one that, you know, you're going to love it. All your flights are included, you know, with your luggage allowance as well. You've got your 4-star hotel in Miami, that's included. A 9-night all-inclusive cruise with your drinks, specialty dining, Wi-Fi and shore excursion credits, all included in the price. And then you look at that from just 1589. 1589. Well, that's all time we've got time for today. Thanks very much indeed for watching. I'll see you next time. Carry on cruising.